Hello, welcome veterans and spouses of veterans. We appreciate your service to this country. And today this topic is going to be about using your disability income, your VA disability income, to help qualify for a mortgage, and specifically a VA loan. Now, one thing that is important to understand is 100% of your VA disability income can be used to qualify. In fact, if you have a service-related disability, you can gross that income up by 25%. So, for example, if your disability income is $2,000 a month, you can gross it up to $2,500 to qualify. But if you're also receiving SSDI, then you can only gross it up by 15%. Now, if your disability, again, is service-related, you could be exempt from paying the funding fee at closing, which is a nice savings. And if you're a spouse of a deceased veteran who died during service, then you may also be exempt from the funding fee. So the other factor here is, as I'm reading off my screen, you may be able to get a refund if your disability was in process but approved after the closing of your home. So, for example, if your disability income was already being evaluated and it hadn't come through yet, or your disability hasn't come through yet, and then you buy the house, but then soon after it's approved, then you can get a refund for that funding fee. That may not apply to too many of you. You also may be able to use your disability income to qualify for an FHA loan. In fact, we know that's true. You just have to follow all the other FHA guidelines to qualify for an FHA loan. You'll have the 3.5% down payment. Unless your credit scores are over 620, for example, then we'd be able to help you with down payment assistance, so that way you have zero down. So once you've moved in, most counties in the United States will also either waive or reduce your property taxes, which is nice. And if VA disability income is the only income that you're bringing to the table to qualify for the loan, then property taxes will not be used in the underwriting process to evaluate whether you qualify for the mortgage or not. And there's also no minimum credit score required by the VA. If you've got no derogatories on your credit report over the last 12 months, and also if you have no negative or housing payments over the last 24 months, then there's no minimum credit score. You could have 500 or potentially even below. The trick there is finding a lender who would be willing to accept the low scores, and if you're having difficulty with that, we can definitely help you. So if you are in need of using VA disability income, you're not sure what to do, or you just want to get pre-qualified and understand what your buying power is, then please stop by at dreamhomefinancing.com. I'm also going to link down below to where you can reach us, and we'll be able to help you with that. Thanks for visiting us today, and I hope you have a great day.